When I was a kid, my dad was obsessed with Mars. Everything was Mars this and Mars that. I tried my best to keep up, to have the same interests as him. But when the Spirit rover landed on that red planet in 2004, there was no way I could compete for my dad's attention. What did I need to do to get my dad back? Prove the Mars rover never really landed on Mars. To start out, I looked at some of the Mars rover's names, Sojourner and Spirit. I discovered something very suspicious. Number 1, Spirit. One time, I flew on Spirit Airlines and they lost my luggage. I don't trust things named Spirit. Number 2, Sojourner. If you rearrange the letters, delete some, and add some, you're left with Soviet. Ever heard of the Cold War? 1957 was the start of the space race, the most important part of the Cold War. It was a competition between the United States and the Soviet Union to get to the moon and other space-related places. The US was the first to step on the moon. That's something Russia could never let go of. So of course, they must be in on this conspiracy that was unfolding before my eyes. I knew Russia had something to do with the rover, but I didn't know what, and I was having a hard time figuring it out. So I enlisted the help of my friend Hannah.
Oh, dude, we should call my sister because she's a science writer. Do you know anything about Mars and or the Mars rover?
Yeah, so a really good place to start with that is the blogs on the Planetary Society website.
Okay.
It's a nonprofit that's run by Bill Nye, the CEO.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Mm-hmm.
The failed comedian?
Thank you, man. Hi, my name is Bill. I work in an office. I have a job, and I drive a car. Do you want to go home with me?
Bill Nye the Science Guy, the failed comedian. And you know what they say about comedians. You can never trust them. I took to the internet to see if anyone else had connected the dots and stumbled upon a very revealing video.
Bill Nye the Russian spy. Bill Nye the Russian spy. Hacking rules. Inertia is a property of hacking. Bill Nye the Russian spy.
I wasn't the first to discover that Russia had colluded with Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Oh, hi, I was just,
I was so excited to tell my dad so he would pay attention to me again, love me again. But then, as I was proofreading my Mars conspiracy proposal, it brought me back to my 7th grade English class. We did a whole unit on acronyms. It was staring straight at me the whole time. I had to do the one thing the Russians did not want me to do. Separate the letters. M, Americans. A, R, really. S, stupid. It wasn't just the rover landings. It was so much more. Mars isn't real, and it never was. Dad, if you're seeing this, I'm so sorry, but it's gotten too big to stay just between you and me. The people need to know the truth. The stupid American people.